Hello Fantasy Faithfuls, and welcome to Fantasy Snapshot, where I'm looking at one of the more surprising players out there right now in Demarcus Robinson.
Kansas City under 8 minutes to go first half. Mahomes deep drop off his back foot on Corks. Hauled in. Touchdown. Demarcus Robinson.
Robinson is facing the Indianapolis Colts in Week 5. The Colts give up 21.7 points to wide receivers on average, 19th most in the NFL with 11.9 yards per reception and 3 touchdowns. Breaking down his receiving, Robinson is being targeted mostly in the short left, with 30% of his targets coming there, which is fantastic as this is the zone that correlates the most with fantasy points for receivers. Add that he has massive numbers in all deep zones as well, and we're seeing a great start. His catch rate in the short left is also fantastic with 81%, and he's nowhere near terrible in the other short zones or deep zones, either being above league average in all 3 or above. This is great against the Colts, who struggle defending the short left, with opposing receivers having a catch rate of 74%. The main negative is the yards per catch in the short left, and if this was higher, he's a borderline superstar as his yards per catch are so high in the deep zones, with the deep middle looking really dangerous. Robinson will catch almost every target against the Colts, but what they have done well is limiting yards after catch. So even with them letting the receiver come down with the ball, they're stopping the play right after, only giving up 19 yards per catch in the deep middle zone, 3rd best in the entire NFL. Even with the best start to any season he's had, he's still very unreliable with a 0.1 floor, and against the Colts a ceiling of 12.2. Still decent, but not fantastic. His boom chance is one of the higher ones out there, and that is part due to the low ceiling. He has still shown he can boom and break all ceilings, and with a floor as low as 0.1 points, I'm happy to see a bust risk being at 0%. His touchdown rate over the last 2 years has been 13%, twice as high as the league average, and this will go down. There's no way he can keep getting targets and keep this rate up. With how the Chiefs are playing at the moment, the way they're using him, in combination with how the Colts handles the receivers, I have him predicted for 5 targets and 4 receptions.
3rd and 10, Mahomes, straight drop. Stepping up and throwing long. He has a man downfield and he's got it! Demarcus Robinson backs his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
I would like to take a second to remind you to hit that like button, leave a comment what you think about this video, and subscribe to the channel. I love every interaction I have with y'all, and every little bit helps me put out even more content. Looking at his usability, in 4 weeks, Robinson should have been starting only once, with a wide receiver 1 finish in week 2. He has some of the worst opponents for a wide receiver to face after the Colts, with 2nd hardest schedule for a wide receiver moving forward. Looking at this week's situation for the Chiefs, they are playing at home versus a top 16 air defense with a 500 record. For Robinson, this is both up and down. He doesn't really perform any different on the road compared to at home, but he's been 39% below his average when playing strong pass defenses, but 30% above his average playing teams with 500 or better record. So 50-50, one up and down, leaning nowhere or the other. In the last 4 games he has played, he has seen 3 red zone targets, and he has caught 1 touchdown, which was an 18-yard reception. With 11.5% of the Chiefs' red zone targets, this is the likeliest way he'll score big against the Colts. So based on all of these stats, he has a risk factor of 46.5% this week. Not that risky, but not that safe either. So for the game against the Colts, I have him projected for 9.8 fantasy points. In conclusion, I want him on my team in this game to rack up some catches against a team that he fits well against. I don't think he'll rack up yards, but a touchdown is not unlikely for those 4 catches he'll have. What do you think about Robinson? Are you starting him this week? And what do you think about him moving forward? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more weekly content.
Teams that I've certainly seen all year. 2nd down and goal. Mahomes throws it for the touchdown! Unbelievable to Demarcus Robinson!
Hello Fantasy Faithful, I hope you enjoyed that video. Don't forget to check out more of them right here and here. In case you haven't done so already, be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss a beat.